Let's be honest, Microsoft 365 Copilot and Planner have had a difficult working relationship. For many years now, when we've been using Copilot Chat and you've asked for an update on all of your tasks, well, it just ignores everything in Microsoft Planner. Yes, sometimes it picks up those emails from a week ago where Planner has reminded you on completing some work, but it hasn't directly connected to Planner. And for some time now, it's become really frustrating. But finally, things are changing because Microsoft are introducing a new planner agent that we can talk to through Copilot Chat. Yes, this agent now can review what work we have upcoming, but even better, it can even create tasks for us and update them too. And the possibilities, well, are endless. And in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you ways that we can now use this planner agent to now get a view of all the work we have upcoming, but even more importantly, having a quick way to create tasks that we can follow up with later directly through Planner that Copilot is now finally aware of. So before we head into Planner, there is also something to note. I am showing you today the Planner agent, but it is in a frontier, which means effectively it's an early preview. So you may not have access to it today, but when you do, you'll then know what's possible to use in this new Planner agent. So with that, let's dive into Copilot and Planner and check out this new integration and see if it can improve the way that you manage your tasks. So let's get started with the Planner agent. And the best way to do that, well, I'm going to access Copilot's homepage. And on the left-hand side, I'm going to access all agents and search for the agent known as Planner. Now here we'll see it right here with the Planner icon. But it does denote Frontier because, as I mentioned earlier, it is in the Frontier program, meaning this is an early preview that we can have access to this Planner agent. But let's go ahead, left click into the Planner agent and open it or add it into our Copilot, taking us straight into this Planner experience that we can now use directly through Copilot Chat. And let's get started with our first prompt. What I'm interested to work with the Planner agent is reviewing my meetings, emails and chats from the past week, help me draft tasks for the most urgent action items I need to complete. Now you may also remember from our previous different tutorials that this will probably come up with a list of tasks, but it will be down to us to go and add them individually into our Planner or My Tasks section. Let's go ahead and pass this to the Planner agent and see how that differs, because now we'll see the Planner agent will go ahead and identify those tasks, but we'll also now have them available to us that can be directly inserted into our My Tasks or our Planner plan. And we can also see that Planner has now responded after reviewing meetings, emails and Teams chats from the past week. Scrolling down, we see this card-based interface showing all of the tasks that Planner and the agent will now draft for us. All of this information has come from all of my different work. We can expand each of these and we can actually see the source of the task itself and some additional information. We could also remove some of these off here. For example, we might not be too interested in booking the team day for this project, so I could remove that task here. But all the other tasks, well, I'm happy with. So all we now need to do is click on Save Tasks, and they'll now be drafted into our My Tasks section right inside of Planner. Yes, as quick as that, we now have a task list that we can track. We also get reminders on. And there we go. Our 4 tasks have now been added. But let's also now check out that the tasks are absolutely in my task section and we can see them all here. These private tasks have been added by the Planner agent and I can see that because each of these tasks, well, they have these little 2 stars or effectively a sparkle icon next to them showing they've been added by the agent. Clicking Open Details, we can also see the information here that the agent also wrote for us. So as simple as that now, we can ask the Planner agent to review our work, create our tasks and add them straight into our My Tasks list. How powerful is that? But let's now try something different. We can see here that I've got a couple of tasks that are due today, but today is actually Saturday. They shouldn't actually be done today. I need to move them forward to next week. Well, in the Planner agent, we can also do that too. Let's head over into our Planner agent and I'll simply ask it that I'm on leave today, so move all of my tasks that are due today to Monday, please, and list the tasks that have been updated so I know what I need to focus on. Passing that again to the agent will now mean it reviews the task due today and updates the due dates to Monday, and we'll see that in just a moment. And there we go. We can now see the agent has come back and said enjoy your day off, and I've moved any tasks that were due today over to Monday, and we can see them here once again in this card interface showing the tasks that have been updated and also with the new dates that are now due on those tasks. So there we go. Another option that we could also run with our agents, moving tasks forward if we're unexpectedly out of the office or need to focus on other work. So let's take a quick pause, because if you're watching this and thinking this could absolutely save me time, Scott, well, you're in the right place, because at Your 365 Coach, that's exactly what we want you to do. Save time and be confident with the tools you already have access to, just like Copilot, Planner and Microsoft 365. So why not check out our website link below, find out more about what we can do for you and your team and business, and get in touch. We can help you on your journey with Copilot, Microsoft 365 and even Planner too. But now with that, let's head back into the agent with Planner and see what else is new. But what about the work that's upcoming? Couldn't we use this agent then to look across all of my plans and give me a view of what I need to focus on for the upcoming week? Well, absolutely, we can again. I'll now give this prompt to our agent to help me plan my week for all of the tasks that are due next week from Planner. Passing this across now, it looks across all of those shared plans, and also will now come back with a list we need to focus on. And we can see here, it identifies a date range that it's going to run it for. We'll give it a moment to come back with those tasks and see what it comes back with. And there we go. We can now see once again in this card interface, it lists all of the tasks that are going to be due next week to me to focus on. I can also use this card interface to make changes. I could change the due dates, I could update the task name, I could even check something off as complete and save the changes, which then syncs straight back into Planner as well. But once again, we're seeing new capability here. By using this agent, we can now update and also review all of our tasks from our plans for the week ahead in one single prompt. Once again, a great way to stay on top of all of our work. But what about those impromptu tasks? Yes, when your colleague pops to your desk and asks for you to pick something up next week, and then you're quite quick to write it down on a post-it note or your notepad. But then of course, you'll often forget that you need to follow up next week. Well, using a planner agent, we can also create those tasks which are also coming across your desk in a single prompt. We can both do that in the My Tasks section, so they're personal to you, or even add it to a shared plan as well. Let's go ahead and try those two scenarios. The first one here is I'm going to give a prompt to our planner agent to create a task in the proposal planning plan. So follow it with Matthew next week on the engagement strategy. That is a shared plan that me and my team have access to, and I've just given Planner the name of the plan so it can identify it. Let's go ahead and send that to the agent, and now we'll see what it comes back with in a moment. And there we go. Once again, we can see the task has been created in the proposal planning plan. It shows follow up with Matthew on engagement strategy. It sets a due date as well that I could also update directly in the card once again, and then some details on what it's done. But let's once again make sure that has absolutely happened inside of our plan. Let's head back into Teams, head over to our shared plan for proposal planning, and we see it right here on the left hand side. It doesn't yet have a bucket because I haven't defined that when I prompted our agent, but left clicking into it again, we see once again the sparkle type icon showing it's been AI generated, but the task details are all shown here. Now the assignment, it does say follow up with Matthew, but I could now go ahead and assign to and add Matthew to it very simply. But there we go. We now see that we have the ability to create that impromptu task directly inside of a shared plan directly from our agents. But let's also now do the same for our personal task. It just needs to be focused on in our own My Task section. Heading back into our agent, we'll now go ahead and we'll ask the agent in a follow-up prompt to create a personal task to follow up with Matthew to make sure he has everything he needed to get that work sorted. With our prompt now added, which is create a personal task for me to speak with Matthew to ensure he has everything he needs for the engagement strategy and set this to be completed by next Tuesday, we'll pass it over to our agent. Once again, it begins to line things up and we'll now begin to create a personal task as it's shown here, new private task. Speak with Matthew to confirm engagement strategy needs. Again, if we hop back into Teams, check out My Tasks, now we'll also see that we'll add it here. Speak with Matthew to confirm the engagement strategy needs, and it's been set as well. It's going to be due by Tuesday. So there we go, 2 impromptu tasks very quickly added into a shared plan and my tasks just by a single prompt to our agents through Copilot chat. That's much more powerful than what we've ever seen before. But how about we also expand on that a little bit more? Because we often get tasks through Outlook. Could this also then do the same? How would we connect Outlook into this agent experience? Well, let's go ahead and open up Outlook, and then we can see all of the emails here. I'll select one of the emails that I need to also follow up with as a task. On the right hand side, I'll open the Copilot sidebar. So now I have the email in the view. On the right hand side, the Copilot sidebar is referencing the email, and hit on the at key and then choose Planner as one of our agents. We can now see that the Planner agent is now within the sidebar, and very simply I'll ask now this sidebar experience with a prompt to create a task to follow up with Jane on these different areas. At this point we'll pass it over to our agent and much the same happens, because the Copilot sidebar experience is still using that chat-like experience, and as we can see, a private task has been created straight from that email. So let's also check out how we can also now add a task to a shared plan directly from Outlook in the same way. I've opened a separate email here on the screen relating to a different project. I also have a shared plan that also has all the tasks that me and the team are working on. But I want to use then the information found in this email to create a new task on. So very simply, I'll ask our new agent experience for Outlook to create a task for this email in the proposal plan. Passing that across now, the agent gets to work and will now begin to add that task right into the plan. And there we go. We can see the task here. Tasks are added from email, planner, proposal planning, provide decisions for Nimbus. And if we now head over into the Planner app, well, we can see it here. Provide decisions for Nimbus proposal SharePoint structure. Left clicking into that information, scrolling down to the notes includes the information that was also a summary of what was in the email itself. But this now is in a shared plan. Now again, I can assign it to me or my team members, and then we can get working on it and then move that task forward. But there you go, we've seen a range of capabilities using this new agent experience to now work with our tasks in ways that we could never do before. But there are of course some limitations, and let's go and cover those off now. First up, well, it can't create a brand new plan. I did try it, but it said it couldn't create a brand new plan, but instead it let me know that we could create our own plan which is completely blank, then give it a document, and it could analyze that, create a set of tasks and insert them straight in there for me. So it's not a massive issue, it just can't create plans today. But the biggest problem really you will find is if you've already invested in Planner premium capabilities. The vast majority of you probably have not, so it's not a big deal. But for those that have, well, this Planner agent cannot connect to those plans. Yes, it can't see the tasks in Planner premium plans and it can't update them either. So getting a view of your work will only include your My Tasks and also tasks stored in basic Planner plans. Of course, that's going to be a big letdown for those that have invested lots of time creating Planner premium plans. Hopefully we'll see that gap get closed in the future, but certainly something to be aware of today anyway. And other than that, what do I think of this new experience? Well, I think overall I was pretty impressed with it, because now we can connect to Planner plans, and to be honest, I would have probably just been able to review Planner tasks. But now we go a step further and create them and update them, meaning the possibilities are endless. And it also bridges a problem I've had for many years. Creating a shared task from an Outlook email. Well, I just couldn't do it for years. You can create private tasks, but not shared tasks. But the agent is now enabling us to have that capability, finally. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, checking out these new experiences. If you did, hit the like button or just let me know in the comments. As well as that, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you can watch tutorials just like this that we release every single week, showing new and upcoming capability and how to use what you already have in much better ways. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.